I was watching the news and then this happened. I hope you're not slurping your spaghetti right now. Boston TV reporter swallows a fly live on air, but why across my desk, that desk being a laptop dangerously balanced on my knees, was that people are seeing the fly coming out of her eye. Watch the whole video on the internet, it never shows going into eye, only coming out. Watch this again, I'll max out my computer skills and slow it down. What do you see? I kind of see the same thing, but I'm wondering if it's not a fly at all and maybe a fake eyelash. Nevertheless, she swallowed it like a pro, like me eating grandma's special rice pudding. Delicious, granny. There are a lot of posts like this, which is linked to reptilians. People are claiming they have captured footage of lizard people disguised as humans, or just humans who are not really humans.
There is a portal opening up in front of my house right now. Yep. Yo, it's getting brighter and brighter. It's 100% a portal. Google it, ChatGPT it, look up portal, and look at that thing and tell me that's not a portal.
It's not a portal.
It is a portal. It's round. It's coming out of the light. It's a portal.
I don't know what it is, but you gotta love his enthusiasm.
It's a portal.
Welcome to the James Linker Experience. This is episode 50. I can't believe we made it this far. People are debating if live streamer filmed tiny tree people in extraordinary footage.
Spot. This the spot. Nah, come back out. Look, why they be peeking like that? Peeking. Alright, so look, let me know. I'm gonna let this stay. Just let me know if y'all think I should try to be friends with them. Maybe I'll come, some food or something.
Do what any human would do. Pick up a rock and throw it at the thing that you don't recognize. I bet I could hit it. So you can see this little figure looking around, and obviously CGI is the clear answer, but the reason it went viral is because this happened during a live stream, so I would imagine that CGI would be hard to do. Many claim the creature was something called a Duendes. This is what the internet tells me a Duendes is. Translated, it means elf and is part of Mexican folklore. This is the guy who filmed the video. Here is another older video with hella views. Yeah, that was fake. This guy needs acting classes. And no, I'm not making any more Rachel Ziegler jokes. There is a fairly recent video on YouTube where a guy seems to be showing what locals say is a Duendes settlement with very carefully crafted structures. It has a lot of views and is presented in a documentary style and seems really interesting. Unfortunately, I can't understand a word of it. So let's move on to alien eggs. This is a clip from 2013, but it's doing the rounds again. The story originates in Utah in the United States. Two guys are going on a walk in freezing cold temperatures, as you do, and they stumble across something strange at a lake, film it, upload it to YouTube, and the rest, as they say, is alien eggs.
All right, I'll touch it.
Okay, touch it.
Oh,
Alien egg, let's touch it.
did you see it?
Slimy?
Yeah.
Use a stick or something.
Touch it.
Gross. Gross.
Oh, weird.
What if it's like a disease? Let's get a close-up on it.
It melted the ice.
I know, dude. That's what's weird about it. Maybe it was aliens, dude. It is alien eggs.
The video took off and the debate about what these weird masses were started to rage.
Maybe it was aliens, dude. It is alien eggs.
That'd be
cool.
So this one was fun and mysterious, but when I looked into it, it's just an art project from a woman called Claire Lewis. This is like kids' Play-Doh whilst removing the leftover soft eggs she kept in a plastic bag. I just got flour, salt and water. I'm fuming. I got an A. So you might see this clip going around YouTube right now, but there is a very rational explanation. These next clips, not so much. One of the big questions with alien craft is, where do they go and where do they come from? Especially after these sightings where they just seem to disappear. There is a popular theory that they have bases underwater in our oceans, places that we simply have not explored. Here is a video that got a lot of attention in December 2024, when of course the drone invasion was in full swing, but this video took place in Mexico. For those of you who missed it, and yes, I missed it, I'll slow it down and you will see a light appear like it's under the water. Here is a new clip posted on 14th of February 2025. Multiple red, blue and green UAP lights recorded over the San Fran Bay Area last night. So we can see several flying crafts of some kind in the sky, and they seem to eject an object down to the water. You will then see in the video these objects returning to the crafts. One of them even changes colors as it moves. This happened near Martin's Beach, if you know the area. Can you link to OP, please? This is so nuts and would love to hear a good debunk of this one. Well, here's one theory. Zipline with a typo. Likely testing medical drones. It's a strange time because at the same time UFOs, UAPs have never been more publicly discussed, with footage also in front of Congress, while drone technology is simultaneously skyrocketing. Difficult waters to navigate between what we want to see and what likely is. Very well written, sir. So Zipline are a medical company that use drones to get medicine to people in hard to reach areas. Maybe it's them testing that, maybe it's not. But then you have to factor in that these objects are going down to the sea. It is a really weird video. Another theory is that alien craft may have bases in mountains or volcanoes, again places that are not accessible to humans. This video was taken at Popocatépetl volcano in Mexico in 2017. Just know that some days I can't even say my own name. The title suggests a cigar-shaped UFO entering and leaving the volcano. Of course, the cigar shape is a commonly reported type of UFO. And then we also have this from the same volcano, which is really striking. Livestream webcam detected 19 unidentified cigar-shaped craft departing from the volcano in a coordinated sortie. Riddle me that one, Batman, and explain what sortie means. It's not Starlink, that has been checked. What a bizarre video that is. I don't know what those objects are. Do you? I tend to not be a fan of the darker, creepier stories. They scare me and I have to sleep with a light on and hug my teddy. But this one is creepy. People are reporting seeing, well...
I experienced something that I've never experienced in my life before. It freaked me out. Thought I was crazy. Still haven't processed it fully.
Here is a video by a man called Chip made in his car on April 21st, 2024.
As I do every week, twice a week, I make deliveries to the same guy. I've been doing it for 7 months. Today, I walked in. When he turned around, I jumped and kind of grabbed my mouth like that because I didn't know what to think. The reason I reacted that way is because when I looked at him, he was different. He didn't look like the same guy I saw every other time. First thing I saw was he had no color in his eyes. They were completely black. Like you couldn't even see reflections. It was just a black mass. And for some reason his ears were kind of weird and they had like this little point like that. But then I was talking to my friend and he sent me an article about them saying that a new disorder that's coming out where people are starting to see demon faces.
So there is a rare brain disorder where people see other people's faces distorted. Wait till they see my face, that'll confuse them. This article explains how one man who has been studied sees monsters. The condition is called... Yeah, none of you can say that either. It's not just me, we're all idiots.
If they're putting something like that out, could it be a disorder or is it God is actually letting people see demons, and they're just trying to make it look like we're crazy.
So it's a creepy story. And the guy just seems sincere in the way he's telling it. He's not an influencer. He's just a guy in a car who is saying that he's had this creepy experience. The story then evolves when he returns to deliver more parts to the same company, and he finds out this.
So I get in my van, I'm making deliveries. I had to stop at that guy's company. I didn't see him in the window. I dropped the part like normal. I got like maybe a mile down the road. I just pulled over because everything in my stomach, in my gut, my heart was like, you know what, maybe you should have done this before, but let's Google his name. I have more questions now than I did before, because the first thing that popped up was his face, and underneath it, it said obituary, that he died in October of 23.
The burning question is, ask people at the company whether this man is still alive, and Chip found himself in a situation to do exactly that.
So today I made a delivery to that company, and luckily for me, there was a mechanic standing out front. I walked over and asked him a couple questions about the old man that used to work there. And he said, yeah, the owner passed away in October. He died of brain cancer. And that the guy's daughter was now running the company.
He has since tried to move on from the whole experience and just live his life. From what I can tell, that is the only time he has reported seeing anything like this. These social media posts of people seeing people with black eyes is creepy, but it's actually not that rare. A lot of people are reporting seeing distorted faces with a similar trait of big black eyes. This lady describes a bizarre experience in a supermarket.
How you give somebody that type look? He's still staring. So I'm looking for what I'm looking for. I can't really find it because he's throwing me off because he keeps staring. Mind you, this man don't have nothing in his cart. He's not even turned to look at any food. He's looking directly at me. Y'all, when I tell you, this man stared at me and his eyes turned black. Everything in his whole eyeball, not just the pupil, but the white part, turned completely black.
So there are many potential explanations, including, of course, people making it up for attention, perhaps some type of mental health or medical disorder, or they are telling the truth about what they saw.
There is stuff, there is beings that is walking in this earth, and they at the store, they at whatever, they look like us and everything else, but they are not human.
There is a genre in the dark corners of the internet I go into about black-eyed beings. This is not a new topic. And whilst a lot of the videos we see on social media are pure fantasy for attention, sometimes someone posts something which just seems sincere. Sweet dreams.
He had no color in his eyes. They were completely black.